Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Prachi Kukreja, your go-to image consultant and soft skills trainer. I was seeing on my Instagram that a lot of you have been loving the color analysis and my videos related to color and how colors impact your face. So I thought let's do a detailed video here to understand how color actually works. So we are going to talk about the color wheel today. Here I have a pocket color wheel in front of you, in front of me here. So it's going to be a super fun and super insightful video for you. Now, irrespective of your gender, whether you are a girl or a guy, this video is going to make total sense for you because colors are for all of us. Now, I know color theory might feel very technical and might seem a little boring to you. But trust me, if you get to understand the basics, you will never have that feeling of, oh, I don't know why this outfit does not make sense. I don't know why both of these things don't go well together, right? So let's dive into it. First things first, what is a color wheel? Think of it as a rainbow. You have all kinds of sorts of colors in this, 3 of which are primary colors, your red, your yellow and your blue. If you mix 2 primary colors, you get a secondary color, and similarly if you mix a primary and a secondary color, you get a tertiary color. Now, irrespective of design or fashion or painting, art, whatever, the color theory remains the same. So even if you're an interior designer or a painter, an artist, or somebody who's in the fashion industry, a stylist, or forget about all that, even in the layman language, if you feel the need to understand how can you mix and match and wear various outfits, color theory is your go-to thing. This is what we really need to understand. So primary, secondary and tertiary colors. Got it? Cool. Let's move on. So now is where the real fun begins. Let me show you how you can use this color wheel to put together bomb color combinations in your outfits. Let's start. The first and the very important one is a complementary color. Any 2 colors which are opposite to each other on the color wheel are complementary colors. Simply put, a red and a green, a yellow and a violet, a blue and an orange. Anytime you can feel free to mix and match these things. Now I know these might feel a little striking, like for personalities who don't want to take something as loud or as creative, or a violet with say a yellow, okay? So here's a yellow and a purple. Tell me, would you dare to wear both of these together? See, now the agenda is to not wear both these colors in entirety. If you love to do that, fab, you can just wear say a yellow top with a purple bottoms. Definitely that is something you can do. But what you can also do is carry these colors in your bag. Maybe a yellow dress with a purple bag. Maybe say a blue outfit with orange earrings. Why not? So they are complementary colors. They are going to look well together. But always remember, complementary colors are going to be eye-catching. They are going to be loud. If you wear them in entirety, say in your entire outfit, they are going to be bold and loud. So you need to have that personality. Think of Ranveer Singh, right? He really does carry all of these colors and opposite complementary colors really well. Tell me in the comments, would you dare to wear a yellow with a purple outfit? Alright, moving on. Number 2 is your analogous colors. They're kind of the same vibe and the same side of the palette. So if I want to talk about it, a blue and a blue green. So if you want to think a blue violet and a blue, so maybe something like this, a blue green, a teal color, yeah, with a proper navy blue that we have. These are called analogous colors. These can be mixed, matched together, kind of because belong to the same family of colors, right? Compared to complementary colors, it is a more cooler, harmonious, shant, calmer colors, right? So a red orange and an orange, a red and a red orange, or a green and a blue green kind of a color. All these would be perfect for office, for your brunch dates, where you really need to have a vibe, a persona for yourself. but at the same time not look as bold or as out there as you would do with complementary colors, but you still maintain a statement, you still look very harmonious, you still look very put together. Number 3, monochromatic. I think it is the trendiest color combination that exists. Definitely a no-brainer, definitely something which is going to make you look tall, make you look more put together, make you feel more confident without having to put in a lot of effort. Simply put, if I talk to you on the color wheel, monochromes are colors of various intensities of the same hue. For example, green, if I add a little bit of white in green, it's going to be a light green, a tint of green. If I add some black in a green hue, that's going to be a shade of green, and if I add some amount of grey in the color, it is going to be a tone of green, or which we also call as a pastel green color. So if you wear dark green and light green and a tone which is a pastel color of the same hue, it becomes a monochrome outfit. Here are some examples you can definitely look at. Alright, number 4 is your triad. When we say triad, whatever makes a triangle on the color wheel. So the primary colors are a triad. Think of red, yellow and blue. They make a triangle on the color wheel. I know it's not an every person's job to carry. Very similar to the vibe of a complementary color combination. Again, it's not absolutely important to have all those colors in your clothing only. Think of wearing a yellow crop top, have blue shoes, and then maybe a pop of red nail paint. Why not? That is a triadic color combination. Even though the colors are very different and are very poppy colors in themselves, it is still going to make sense. Why? Because according to the color wheel, the triad creates a harmony in itself. If you are bold enough to try this combination, click a picture, post it on your Instagram and tag me. I would love to see how you guys are incorporating your various sorts of triad colors. So far we have discussed 4 very important combinations that you can follow: the complementary, the analogous, the monochrome and the triad. Definitely you have to incorporate your lifestyle, you have to think about what your basic personality is before you can pick up a combination that suits you, that suits your vibe and also the place you're going to. Alright, so quick recap: use the color wheel to understand what looks good on you, experiment confidently, and third, never ever say I don't know what looks good on me again. If there are some specific suggestions of what kind of videos you want me to do, anything related to image consulting, drop that in the comments. If you want to reach out to me, you'll have all the details in the description. Till then, stay stylish and most of all, understand what you feel the most confident in.
Hey, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Keep following for more tips on appearance, behavior and communication. And you know the drill. Like, share and subscribe. I promise to add value. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.